Okay, so now list of journals. Where do you find the list? Shimagger. Gojr. Shimagger. The website shimagger.com. Everyone, write it down. This website has a list of all possible journals in the world, PubMed and other indexing journals. PubMed and journals that are indexed in other databases. Shimagger. And Shimagger has a beautiful thing that it has divided journals into Q1, Q2, quartile Q1, quartile 2, quartile 3, and quartile 4. You can just consider this quartile means probably quality or the popularity of. So Q1 will have the best journals, Q2 will have the second best journals, Q3 will have third best journals, and Q4 will be the below average or average. But they will be PubMed index journals too in that. Rarely, but there will still. I don't know how Shimaga has right now, but you have a list and it will give you a list of so many journals in your own specialty. You can choose according to your specialty. So this website has the list of journals. Second thing you need to do is you can find journals on journalfinder.com. What is that? The journal finder. Elsevier journal finder. Elsevier. Let me look at it. Hold on. I forgot. I'm a human being, guys. I forget. Okay. Journal finder. Yeah, Elsevier journal finder. Journalfinder.elsevier.com. That's very accurate. They will give you the best journals that are most likely to publish your paper. It solves a huge problem. And the third secret. This is the greatest secret. Now, not anymore a secret. Okay, because I'm mentioning this here to all of you. Where to find journals that are PubMed indexed and they will highly likely publish it. Recently, Medline indexed journal. Just type this line, recently Medline indexed journals on Google. Just type it down and see the page that appears. It will give you the list, a Medline page. It will give you the list of new journals that have just been accepted by Medline. Those journals are so wonderful because they are new. They will easily accept your paper. Very easily they will accept. That's how you do it. So now this is the complete information. Anyone has any questions before I leave? And by the way, how was this session? Did you guys enjoy the session? Another secret, yeah. Another secret of making sure that your paper is published. Journals are impressed by systematic review. Very, very impressed by systematic review. And they are impressed by a why and a how question. Why and a how research question. Why it is done, how it is done, and if it's a systematic review or meta-analysis. Chances of publication are really high. Is Medline same as PubMed? Kind of, yes. People don't know the answer. Let me tell you the answer. Most people don't know that. They are two different websites. Medline and PubMed are two different websites. But papers that are indexed on Medline, they can also be found on PubMed because PubMed is an interface to Medline. So for example, how can I give you an example? Netflix has papers, right? So Netflix is like PubMed, and it has all the movies, the papers. I'm calling them movies. Okay, so I'm calling them papers. So just to explain, Netflix is the website for the database for movies. Similarly, PubMed is a database for research articles. But let's say Netflix brings a new section that we will have. Actually, they do have variation. They have Hollywood movies. They have Bollywood movies. Bollywood movies. They have Persian movies. They have Italian movies. So they have different kinds of movies and different countries. So different industry. So PubMed has Medline papers. PubMed also has PubMed Central papers. Similarly, Netflix has Hollywood and Bollywood. So this is how you can consider PubMed as an interface to Medline. The real thing is the Medline. The real thing is PubMed Central. But PubMed is just an interface. And yes, you can find these papers on. That makes sense, right? Now, Nashad has a question. How much does a journal publication on average cost? British Medical Journal, like for example, has a $1,500 fee, and PRJ has a fee that is quite reasonable, still less than 1,000. And the channel journals with CIBNP, as you know, they are very economical. So don't worry about that one. That's way economical than this. And but the bigger the journal's name, the higher the fee nowadays. That's what I'm saying. But I would say that on average, it's like $1,000 to $1,500. Some journals will have probably 800, 700. So it depends. I can't exactly give you a number. But I don't think any journal will have a fee more than 1,500. If it's more than 1,500, it's highly likely, most likely, it's a predatory journal. They will give you an invoice of $4,000, $5,000, $6,000. Crazy.